All right, creatures. It is Monday evening. Oh, learning tree. That's what we started with. Oh my god, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Uh, well, we are starting off with six-man tag action. Chris Jericho teaming up with Big Bill. Big Bill looking good. Okay, well hold on now. Brian Key. Why Brian Key? I'm not liking it. I'm not liking this look. I don't like this look on him. But I mean, Brian Keith, he looks good. I'm just saying the gear is not my thing. Who they going against? Well, nobody knows the Learning Tree song, so they're not going to be singing along to that. Okay. Ian said they're admiring the Learning Tree. That's not true. No, we're not. No, we are not. All right, we got Aubrey Edwards for the referee in this match. Why they make this? They're kind of exaggerating here, talking about everybody's on fire here for a learning tree. No, they're not. Everybody. I see people booing. Wait a minute, they're making noise. I don't know if it's for Chris Jericho or if it's for Big Bill. We gonna see in a minute. Oh, here we go. Bandito's coming out next. Bandito's coming out next. Okay, so Bandito. Wait, hold on. Bandito with the fashions. Let me see this. Let me see this look. Outrunners, Los Outrunners, I am done. I'm done. What? Okay, interesting. Eh. Los Outrunners with they got lucha masses on. Wait a minute. So they got their lucha masses as well with Bandito. Okay. What is going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? I didn't even realize how long that walkway was to the ring. They love the Outrunners. They love them. I like them too, but not like this. Not like this. Hey, Robert Brown, how are you? I see you in the chat. See you in the chat. All right, all right. So Outrunners teaming up here with Bandito to go against the Learning Tree Squad. The Outrunners are wearing masks. I don't know if they're gonna keep them on for the whole thing. They look breathable. They're breathable. I think they're gonna keep it on. Big Bill is all up in the camera. He said, "That's not the Outrunners. Get them out. Get them out here." What? Did Ian said he and Big Bill graduate the same year, high school or something? The fuck? It's very interesting. Los Outrunners. Okay, sure. Chris Jericho, world champion. Okay. No, Robert, Big Bill is taken, so that's all right. Big Bill's taken. So we got Bandito starting off here. Oh, Bandito's actually meant, well, sort of, kind of, a little bit. matching with the Outrunners with the colors. He got blue and pink on. It's a slightly different blue, more like a teal. But he looks good. He looks good. All right, Jericho. I mean, Big Bill looks like a giant here. An absolute giant here, which is very interesting. Well, Chris Jericho, whenever you feel like getting started, try and get a little handshake out of them. This whole thing I think is gearing up for a out. Don't oh I know he didn't stick the middle finger at him. Is Chris Jericho hugging up on Brian Keith? What the hell going on here? All right. Well, Chris Jericho don't cried his way out. Brian Keith is tagged in. So far, nobody's hit anybody yet. I wonder if this was filmed before or after Dynamite because all the seats are taken. Which is not the typical thing that you'll see in the US. Um, okay, Bandito doing little flips and stuff. You know that's gonna get the crowd excited. Yeah, okay. Little drop kick from Bandito. I was gonna say this is his first match back, but he did have that match with Brian Keith, which was really, really cool. On Collision about 2 weeks ago. It was awesome. Tag already? They booing they booing because Chris Jericho got tagged in. They don't want to see no Chris Jericho. The what? They booing him. See, that's what I'm saying. I know nobody was cheering for Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is universally disliked, so it don't matter where they at. They are going to boo. Oh, am I hearing this right? We want Bill. We want Bill. Y'all heard that? Okay, Chris Jericho going to tag him, and he did not tag him, so now everybody's booing his ass. So what's going on here? It looks like the international crowd are really loving Big Bill. Y'all remember when they went to Wales, how the whole place erupted for Big Bill, which was very interesting. Big Bill was so surprised, like y'all supposed to hate me. Why are y'all cheering me like this? He that was when he had that match with Hook. And to be honest, I wouldn't be fucking cheering no damn Hook. He took the mask off. So the Outrunners, they're wearing luchador masks. Chris Jericho took Truth's mask off. The crowd is booing. Um, but Truth put the mask back on. Great, lovely. You know, when you guys boo them like this is what helps Chris Jericho argument a little bit about him being a heel. People aren't necessarily booing him because he's such an over as a heel. We're booing you because we really don't like you. We would rather someone else be in the ring other than you right now. That's why we're booing. What are they saying? I can't tell what the crowd's saying. All right, Turbo gets tagged in. When the Outrunner should just say Chris Jericho to the gym. He could use that. Or a little DDP yoga or something. There they go. They flexing and everything. Y'all be eating it up every single time when they Big Bill coming in. You don't the crowd is going crazy because they just tagged in Big Bill. They love this guy. Do you not see what I was saying the other day when I was saying how I was upset about how they're gonna do Big Bill versus Powerhouse Hobbs on fucking Dynamite? People, I guess they do like Big Bill, even in America. So Here they are. Big Bill just got tagged in. Everybody's on their feet, which is very interesting. Very interesting. You see, Big Bill's in there. The whole crowd don't fucking turn on him. So that's interesting. Robert Brown said, "Get them likes up when y'all pop in." Yes, please do. Please do. That does make me happy. It does. We got Dr. Skipper in the house with a super chat. Thank you, Dr. Skipper. It says Demolition with Crush, Rick Martel for 2005 Hall of Fame. We'll see if they'll do it. Mr. Alday's officer said a rare Monday with Tati. Very rare. He said, what channel is this on? This is on Honor Club. That little app for 9.99. Now, I did not know about this until literally last night. I don't know why I thought this was actually going to be on for the Thursday episode. So I guess they already had something taped for Thursday. So this is for today. So I didn't know this until literally last night. Very interesting. He's trying to pick up Big Bill. He is too big, bro. Oh. All right, Turbo trying to do a little something, something. I don't think the crowd know who they want to cheer for. It's either the Outrunners or Big Bill, y'all. I know Turbo not gonna walk the ropes. Oh, he walking the ropes to get Turbo. Okay. I never seen the Outrunners do that. What? He's walking the whole rope. Okay, that's interesting. I know he not gonna walk around the whole ring. That's crazy. Now look, y'all know. Now I know y'all on the internet this weekend. AW called hell about this ring situation here. So hold on, Turbo about to walk the entire four corners of the ring on the ropes. And Big Bill just letting it happen as he holds his hand. What is going they're so silly. AEW has been catching hell all week. I mean, well, not all week, all weekend about this ring situation. You know, we were talking about how it was smaller and lower to the ground. And, you know, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's noticeable. You know, the guys and girls are able to get the job done, and the quality of the matches didn't suffer for any reason because of the smaller ring. Now, all you've been seeing is about how the ring is so small, and they've been making this like a big deal. There was like, oh, how are you going to be over there and you're going to have a small ring, and pretty much criticizing the whole situation. Now, yesterday, QT Marshall came on Beyonce's internet yesterday and basically confirmed that they never was sending a ring to Australia. That when they that a few months back that they ordered pretty much ordered a ring from a not ordered but rented a ring from a local promotion nearby. So that's what they was always going to use when they got to Australia, rather than bringing those things over. And that they already knew that they were going to be using this size ring. And apparently, he said that they've used 16 by 16 before. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like early day AEW. That I'm not 100% sure, but that's what he said that AEW has used this size ring before. Whatever the situation is. And, you know, while there were things that I didn't care for on the show, I think overall them going to Australia was successful for them. But no matter what they do, somebody's going to complain about something. Something. Oh, Brian Key trying to take off the mask of Turbo. They booing Jericho. The mere sight of Jericho disgusts us all. Mm-mm-mm. Well, we do have tag team action for the Ring of Honor tag titles coming up. That's going to be MXM Collection versus the Sons of Texas. Will somebody get them damn titles off of them? Dustin Rhodes and Sammy, please. Ugh, over it. So yeah, they had that situation going on with the ring. Because this is filmed either before or after, and I'm looking at the ring here again. This is definitely not typically what they would use in terms of AEW. So their plans, according to QT, was that from the very beginning they had already contacted whomever it was in Australia about using their ring for this show specifically. So you know I'm not gonna say he lying or whatever, but if that's the case, and that's was the case, I wonder why they never thought. Well, why didn't consider, um, at least shipping their things. I guess I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal and blow up like this, where people were just gonna complain. Another thing too that people were complaining about, people in Australia were complaining about, was that they sold merch too quickly, and so for somebody who's gone to a lot of their shows, this is something that happens typically with them because I don't think that they're anticipating that people actually want to buy their shit because they use pro wrestling tees to to print the shirts and also to ship the shirts as well. Pro wrestling tees, they ain't Chicago, okay? They take way too long, in my opinion. 7 to 10 days to fucking just to print your shit, and then you have to wait that standard shipping time if you don't pay extra. Sometimes it takes too long, in my opinion. So the people in Australia, they wait a long time for their merch to come in, way longer than obviously us in the US. So people was like, you know what? We about to pull up and buy as many merch as we can. And AEW was not prepared for that. Big Bill, look at Big Bill, big ass laying down in the middle of the ring. Uh oh. Damn, this guy is so big. You son of a bitch. I love when they do that. I don't know what it is. It's just so cute to me. So cute. We got Daddy Barry Sport in the house. What's going on? Mr. Holiday said Monday Night Wars is back, baby. I wish. I wish. Now that I don't know about Monday Night Wars. Oh, Lion Tamer onto Bandito. We still waiting for this feud to really kick off here with Bandito and Chris Jericho. I'm hoping Bandito take that damn title off. Wait, hold on. How does Bandito got kinesio tape on top of a wristband? What is going on here? Oh, all right. Bandito coming out of that lion tamer. Couple of slaps onto Chris Jericho's face that I might make him pretty. All right, now we had that part of the game where everybody and their mama's about to get into the ring, as usual. It's so funny. They're cheering for the babyface team, but every time Big Bill gets in there, they're losing their shit. They love him. This is what I'm saying. Like this is an opportunity where they could be capitalizing on Big Bill right now with the storyline that he's doing with what Chris Jericho doing with the belt in the ring. They won. Well, there's that. Los Outrunners and Bandito took the win. Oh, Big Bill said not today. He beating them up. They didn't even get a chance to say their names. Post match beatdown. We do like that. We do like that. I would hate to get chopped in the chest by Big Bill. There's just no way. Oh, because Jericho bringing the chair in? Y'all better be careful with Bandito. He was gone long enough. All right. Let me see if somebody gonna come out here and save them. Powerhouse Hobbs. What the fuck? Oh, they go to Big Black and Jack. Lord that birthday. There he go. Oh, the Tims made it all the way to Australia. Lord. All right. Big Bill clearing house. Chris Jericho just hit Powerhouse Hobbs with a steel chair to the back. Powerhouse Hobbs is just like, what? Did the wind just blow by? What? What was that? Oh! All right. He slaps the chair out of Chris Jericho's hand, tosses him over because Big Bill is coming in. Oh, meaty man in the middle of the ring. Big Bill, Powerhouse Hobbs. They go to meet chance. I know Hobbs was over there in Australia. He didn't post no pictures. What happened? Big Bill's walking away? I guess. He said, we ain't fighting tonight. I can't believe they having this match on Wednesday. Oh my god. There it is, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Big Bill in a street fight. A street fight. So, but before I move on to the next comment, somebody was saying in my comments the other day that Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs will have like a street fight on Wednesday, and then they'll continue the feud onto Revolution to have like just a regular one-on-one match. And to me, I'm not 100% sold on it because I don't want Revolution to kind of feel like there's a whole bunch of matches that we've already seen before. Oh, here's our girl Athena. Athena with the spinner belt. All right, we about to take care of business tonight, Athena. Hopefully, she's the main event. I think. But I don't even really know how this matchup came up with the girls. Yeah, Tony Khan booking it. That's why. Athena, we ain't worried about it. We know you'll take care of her. I appreciate you, Athena. I don't know about everybody else. Oh, well, we'll see about that, Athena. Athena, I don't know if she's in the main event or not. She's going to be going against Alex Rinster. She is a Mrs. of Bruv. If you've never seen her, she's amazing. She's amazing. Oh, okay. Well, we got the Pure Rules match coming up. Lee Moriarty versus Robbie Eagles. They about to tear it up. They about to tear it up. You ever just get out of your seat or move away from the TV, and then all of a sudden you hear a certain music come on, and you start running back to go watch? This is one of those matches, okay? One of those matches. All right, Black Stars here said this is the reason why this crowd booed Tony Khan. I can't blame the wrestlers because it's not their fault. What do you mean? What reason? Why they booed him? If it's about the clothes, then I mean, I guess. Like if I'm going to be selling merch or whatever, like it's one thing if you just don't have anything else to sell, but you have to anticipate, you know, that more people than not is going to want to buy your product. You know, you got how much was it? Like 11,000 that was over there. Here come Robbie Eagles. Yes, my boy Robbie from TMDK. Yes. Oh, this is going to be so good. Um, So you're selling a product. You have to anticipate. Hey, this is our first time coming over here. We got 11,000 people that's going to be in the building. We got to sell as much as we can, especially these people who don't get a chance to get their shit within a timely manner because you're shipping out of the US. So yeah, people was really trying to get their merch, and I don't think they were prepared for it. But this is something that I've experienced going to AEW shows. The first night that the Outrunners first merch came out, I was at that show. And it was literally 10 minutes before bell time. This was a Collision. I think it was Collision. And the shits were sold out. Sold out. I couldn't even believe it. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on now. I just got here. 10 minutes before the show. Now look, that sounds good too for the wrestlers because you're just like, hey, they must be really popular. But it's just like, hey, get it together and bring more shit. People want to buy. All right, Lee Moriarty coming out here. He looks good. He looks good. Mr. Aldazon said Buddy Matthews tweeted about that 16 by 16 ring hurt ankle. I saw him with the crutches and he was with Rhea. What the hell is going on? I saw a video. I think it had. I'm not sure if it was, but right before the match started. But he hopped in the ring and landed on his ankle some type of way. And then I saw another video of when he was walking out after the match and he's limping. And I'm just like, whoa, what the hell is going on? Hopefully it's nothing. Injuries, y'all. Injuries. And Mr. Holly's also, did you get a chance to see WWE LFG on A? I thought that was on Tubi. Well, no, I didn't get a chance to see it. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I almost considered watching it because Bay's over there, but really, WWE just and it's not for me right now. It's not for me. All right, Robbie Eagles. Okay, y'all know Robbie is from Australia. Robbie Eagles is um one half of the New Japan IWGP Tag Champions. Okay, the crowd is making some noise, probably for Robbie. Mr. Alazon says, Big, Black, and Jack. Absolutely. So the Tims had the first class seats. Yes. Yes. To be honest, I don't know what the weather looking like in Australia. Wearing those Tims would be insane. Oh, Lee Moriarty, we're not even a minute in and he used his first rope break. I don't know about bringing no Tims to Australia. Now, if you were walking in a desert or something, maybe they might be helpful. Maybe. But if you're not going to be in a desert, it's going to stay home. They're going to stay at home. And Mr. Aldazon said Athena better win AW Gold in 2025 or we riot. Hey, this is what I'm saying. Everybody is talking about how they think that Mercedes will be holding the TBS title until next year. Um, that's a no for me. That's a no for me. Main reason because I feel like it would be a great opportunity to have okay, a closed fist from Lee Moriarty, which is considered cheating in this match, in Pure Rules match. Robbie hits him with a closed fist, but the referee saw it. Don't forget, y'all, we love Lee Moriarty, but he's a heel right now. He's a heel right now. Yeah, so Athena, she's from Texas. A lot of people would love to see her have a moment in front of a huge uh, crowd like that at all. And so I'm hoping to see her. Ring of Honor will also be having a show as well. It's going to be their pay-per-view. It's going to be the night before. Um, I don't even really know the details of all that. The only reason why I know is because I bought a VIP ticket for All In, and that also comes with a ticket for the show the night before. So not too much info is out on that right now, but it would be really nice to see, not just for her to be on Ring of Honor, but for her to actually be on AEW. Like sometimes I wonder, like, what's the holdup? What's the holdup? All right, we're just showing off here. We're 3 minutes in this match. Okay. You guys know Pure Rules matches, very technical style match. Robbie, under the wing of Zack Sabre Jr. over in the Mighty Don't Kneel, that's their faction. So he definitely had a great teacher to make sure that he know what he doing up in that ring. Sandman is here. What's going on? How are you? It's Monday. Normally, I'm still in my coffin. I usually just get up on Wednesdays. That's when my week usually starts. Mr. Olazal said, "No, you have to watch it. It's not really wrestling. It's like Tough Enough. The voice. It's pretty good. What do you mean the voice? I hope nobody's singing because you will definitely lose me. I hate singing shows. I really do. All right, let's go. The crowd's making noise. This is a really nice venue, by the way. I like this style venue. It's not too. It's big. It's big. I guess I don't know what the capacity is, but apparently there were slightly over 11,000 that was over there. It looks good. Don't worry, Tony Khan. We're gonna be filling that up every week soon. Soon, get your shit together, and we will. Oh, okay. They've already about to put him in a stretch, but Robbie goes for the ropes. Okay, Robbie has used his second rope break. You got 3 rope breaks in the Pure Rules match. We got Al, who is here. So Athena made a mistake when she pissed off Tekla, the faction of hate at Stardom from Japan. Don't mess with hate, the faction that I just love. Now I did forget to mention on my review that Momo from Stardom was over at. Oh, Lee Moriarty got his second rope break. Momo from Stardom, she was the one who was sitting, I think, like front row during the match with Harley Cameron and CEO. They showed her like 2 or 3 times, which was interesting. People are speculating that she'll be having a match with CEO at Revolution. I'm not sure. I kind of find that to be a little interesting. It is seeming like CEO is going through the roster of the girls, and Momo, she already faced Momo a few months ago. I think Momo was her first title defense with the um, New Japan Women's title, and I guess they're going to run it back. So we'll see. Now Momo was the one who won the International Cup. She won the International Cup at Wrestle Dynasty. That's the match that Athena lost, the one that Ring of Honor don't want you to know about. And Momo won that, and she gets a chance to choose whatever champion that she wants to face for their championship. So we'll see how that goes. Mr. Oldie's office saying, "How was the All Star game?" And Sandman said, "I stopped watching the All Star game years ago." Oh, Mr. Oldie's office might have been just you. It might have been just you watching this year. He said, "LOL, you have to support Taker, especially with him being out of character and on the show." That's interesting. I did see a clip or two of Bully Ray getting his little TV time. Getting his little TV time. I don't know. Something about him is just like whatever. It's whatever to me. Can't stand this guy. All right. Lee got Robbie in a stretch. Robbie barely makes it to the rope, but he uses his last rope break. Oh, they booing me. Oh, well, I mean, Robbie is their boy, so Mr. All these offsets still in my coffin. Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, tomorrow I have a root canal. I'm a little nervous about it. But at least I got a day off. I don't gotta deal with these bitches. Oh, we're 8 minutes in. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what submission is this. But Robbie got Lee's legs locked up. Okay, Lee makes it to the ropes, and he uses his last rope break. So both of these guys has already used all three of their rope breaks. So even if they are locked up in a submission, there's nothing that they can do. Robbie looked like he's going for a figure four. Mm, okay. So you use all three of your rope breaks. So if you are in a submission or in a situation where you have to hold on to the ropes, it's gonna be nothing. The ref gonna be like, "Well, I see you, but there's nothing I can do about it." Okay, Robbie killing it. You see now Robbie, he's in New Japan, and here and there he be at Ring of Honor to do a little something something when they don't got nobody. um this is one of those situations where when I see these guys coming from New Japan, they're putting on these really great matches. I really wish that we can get a little bit more out of Forbidden Door. Like Forbidden Door last year wasn't what I was hoping for. The first one I think everybody really really liked, especially with it being a new concept. This one right here, this year we'll see, we'll see. Oh, both of them laid out. They tied. Oh, Bobby going for a cover. Damn, these guys been at the gym. Ooh, kick to the face. Robbie. Hey, he going for a figure four? Nope. Oh, Lee, I don't want to see no roll ups. If you holding a title, no roll ups. What? Oh, they're booing right now. Okay, so Lee just retained the title. He pins Robbie, but he holds onto the rope, and somehow the referee is forcing himself not to say it. I hate when they do it. It seems so freaking forced sometimes. The referee obviously they know what they're supposed to do, but sometimes I'm just like, hey, we know you're not supposed to look, but damn, they booing. They are booing right now. It's okay. It's okay. Oh shit! I thought somebody was pulling up on him. Who is that? The infantry? Okay, the infantry came out there to. Oh, well, hold on. Robbie, shake his hand. That's the right thing to do. Shake his hand. Okay. This was a great matchup. Lee, you typically he don't really need to cheat. He don't really need to cheat. But we got storylines and characters to develop here, so gotta do what you gotta do. You see, they clapping for Robbie. Everybody clapping for him. This is what I was saying that they should have showed for Harley. Because even when Harley lost, everybody was clapping and singing and praising her. And they just showed what they just did for Robbie just now. They should have did that for our girl. Don't forget Lee to go through the heel side over there, over there. Okay, I think the tag match is up next for the tag team championship. I'm just so over it with these. I'm trying not to get into a whole rant about it. Did he say main event for the ladies? Is the ladies main event? Well, that's great if they're the main event. We just had main event with the ladies over on who was this? Mark Davis. What Mark Davis doing over here dressed for battle? Who he going against? Mark Davis, we love Meaty Man. They're cheering him. He's part of Uncle Don's family, though. It's okay. He's from Australia. I knew it because I was like, what Mark Davis over there, but they're not going to put him on the show? He's here. He's here. Okay, he's going against local talent. It's going to be quick. Oh, it's another meaty guy. He's not cute, but he's meaty. We'll take it. Tommy Knight, I think he said was his name. Very interesting. Okay, Mark Davis. Thanks for a little intermission here, I guess. Mr. Orleans also said The Voice because it's four coaches and they're competing against each other. Oh, okay, okay. I don't really know what the concept was. I just figured everybody, all the trainers are, I don't know. I didn't know what the concept was, honestly. He said, imagine Taker singing, oops, I did it again on say, hey, no, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I've been watching, so Bay's latest episode on his podcast. I can't remember what's the name of it. Y'all see it if you go on his channel. He's doing like I didn't even realize how great he was at impressions. Like he does a perfect impression of the Iron Sheik. It is so good. Oh my god! It's if you close your eyes, you'd probably think that you're hearing Sheik. It's so interesting. He's really great at doing impressions. He's a funny guy. I'm not just saying that because that's the love of my life. He's really funny. Okay, all meaty guys just bumping into each other. I do like that. I do like that. Oh. This is a good pacing of the show. So I didn't know that this match was going to be added on. They only had advertised just the four matches. So far, we only got two. We got two more title matches with Athena and Alex, and then we also have the tag match that's going to be on as well. So I was like, okay, just four matches. I guess it seems fine. But it's a good pacing of a show here. Mark David, oh my God, Mark David, like some of y'all, I don't know if y'all really got a chance to experience Aussie Open as a tag team. What I've seen Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis do, they them as a team kind of remind me of like brothers teaming, like brothers who's been fighting since toddlers, and that they know each other very well. Their chemistry is just fucking A plus. I love them as a team. Kyle Fletcher is definitely picking up out there in terms of okay, hold on, a couple of chops to the chins. Damn, Mark Davis put his whole soul into that. Yeah, so Kyle Fletcher, obviously, he's gaining a lot of traction in terms of how talented he is. It is one of those situations where if you're in a team and you're injured or whatever situation is and you're missing time, people are not seeing you. People are seeing your partner and they're seeing them doing bigger and better things. I do hope we get a chance to see them team up again. Um, Kind of hoping maybe like a TNT title or something for Kyle before they go back to tagging again. We'll see. Oh, my Davis Lee about to wrap this up. You want to go see the family? Yes, Momo is part of the faction Hate. So if y'all saw the International Cup match at Wrestle Dynasty, it was Tekla that gave her the bat to hit Athena with to end up getting the win. That was actually Athena was the one who got pinned in that match. Athena has not been pinned Oh shit, has it been 2 years? I don't want to say it's been 2 years because that would not be true. So I will say this: that Athena is undefeated in Ring of Honor, but throughout her time as champion, I think twice, maybe three, I'm not 100% sure, but twice where she was pinned on AEW. One of them being for sure Willow. This was during the Owen Hart Cup. Um, that situation. I don't know why they even put her on. I was actually hoping that she would have won the damn thing, but I guess not. Mike Davis about to wrap it up. Oh, how is he wrestling with a gold chain around his neck like that? That is wild. I don't know how y'all do it. It's like a gold chain, but kind of like choker ish. And I could be to the first one to tell you that chokers are not comfortable. Beauty does not have to be comfortable. You just gotta look good. So that's how that works. Ooh, slaps to the chest. A nice little lariat. Bring it on home, Mark Davis. What kind of power driver is that Mark Davis been doing? Holy shit. I don't know what it's called. It's a very interesting power driver. I think he did this the other day. I gotta find out what it's called. But Mark Davis take the win. Everybody's clapping for him. Now, if Uncle Don would have came out there, they probably would have booed him. To be honest with you, Mr. Aldizom said he's not cute, but he's meaty. Yes, that happens, I guess, right? Yeah, everybody's obviously seen somebody like body wise, it's attractive. The face, it's like no, one of those situations. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tati don't discriminate. I like meaty men. All right, we got the Bros Misses back there doing an interview with Lexi Nair. How does she even get a title shot? Is what I'm trying to figure out. That I would like when people just magically get title shots. That something to earn it. It would be nice. And she had in Alex, she had a match with Jamie Hayter like a week ago, or maybe a little bit over a week ago. They were in the UK, and I can't find that match anywhere. Anywhere. I see only seen a couple of clips, but I want to see the whole thing. All right. Well, the tag match is coming up next. They're pretty much showing the little saga that's been going on here with MXM Collection and, um, well, I would say the tag team champions, but Dustin hasn't showed up on the show for a while, so it's just pretty much been MXM Collection and Sammy beefing. But here's MXM coming out. Cameraman, be ready for the poses, please. Here they come. They're still doing that laser thing. I wonder if they got the laser thing that they're doing with the lights is kind of cute. I hope they bring that back. Oh my god! So they have one of the Ring of Honor tag championships. They have one of the belts, and they've blamed it out with plates of pictures of themselves on it, which is interesting. Interesting. I don't know. Mr. Aldazon said, "Well, it's called a choker for a reason." Yeah, well, yeah. It's not comfortable. I mean, it can be, but nobody likes a loose choker. If you can get like, see, I can get a finger or two in there. This is okay. If it's a little tighter, you're not gonna breathe the way you want to, but at least you look good, right? But typically, a loose choker don't look good. So gotta suffer for beauty. All right, here is Sammy again with this short ass little. I borrowed my preschool nephew jacket because it's cold out. It's not like I don't know. I don't care for it on him really. Well, here are the Sons of Texas. Oh, for anybody who is in the Massachusetts area, anywhere out there, it is they're about to do a show. The tickets are going to be on sale on Thursday. I'm gonna get a little pre-sale code for y'all for anybody over there. It looks like they're going to be doing Collision and Dynamite, and the show I think is April. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. It's April something, but it's going to be in that Boston area where they're going to be doing the shows, and the venue looks so nice. It looks very, from what I see, it looks very similar to like how they have the Hammerstein Ballroom, something similar to that. It looks really nice. So that's the venue that they're going to be in. The tickets going to be on. Well, the pre sale is going to be on Thursday. If you want to try to get your hands on that, and I will say this for those of you who never bought tickets, pre sales are really great times to get your tickets. The tickets are cheaper than usual. They are typically $90. The most to be in the front row. Okay, this is not pay per view, not pay per view. Like for a Dynamite Collision, and after the pre sale, when everything goes on for general public on Friday, then they'll probably be at regular price. So pre sale, you get a chance to get the best seats first, and even for a cheaper price. So I will let y'all know on Wednesday about the code for anybody who wants to buy. He said, I thought they said Kevin Knight was joining Ring of Honor or AEW. Hey, they've been saying that. They've been saying that. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Kevin, where did I see Kevin the other day? Kevin, wasn't Kevin was at a GCW show last night. Kevin was over there. Kevin, I don't think, well, Kevin, they dropped the titles. Oh, yeah, they were the last ones to have the titles. Robbie, who just had that match with, with Lee Moriarty just now, his team took it off Kevin and Kushida. So Kevin Knight, he was over there at that show last night. I don't know if he signed with It's hard to tell sometimes because a lot of these New Japan guys, they'll do stuff in Japan, then all of a sudden you see them over in the US going from promotion to promotion. New Japan is very much friendly in terms of having their talent working at other promotions too. So it's hard to tell. This is the same situation. Well, kind of the same situation. So when the Kevin Knight rumor started, people thought that okay, they're gonna drop the titles next, and Kevin Knight's gonna go to AEW. They ended up winning their last match before they dropped the titles, obviously. Just so New Japan was like, hey, those rumors, we shutting it down. This is what they did before with Hikuleo. Hikuleo was champion as well with ELP. They were tag champions. And when the rumors started going around about Hikuleo, not Ring of Honor, New Japan said, hey, we putting the titles right back on him so everybody can shut the hell up. He ain't going nowhere. But since they dropped those titles, we have not seen Hikuleo since. So I don't know what's going on with that either. Very interesting situation. He said, imagine if Cedric returned to Ring of Honor. Well, you know what? Nope, nothing really going on. I mean, we are full, but if that's gonna help. Why is Sammy keep pointing at Dustin? Ugh. Well, here's Dustin who just got tagged in. Do I have a problem with Dustin? Not really. Not really. I do like him. I just maybe I shouldn't blame him. Maybe really to have these titles and not doing anything with them kind of sucks. It really does. What happened? Dustin just got tagged in and he's laying down on the mat. What is he doing? Oh, he's fucking around with Mansoor. It would be nice to see these tag titles go to someone else, but I don't think they're going to do it. Al says sometimes it takes 10 days until they show the full match. Oh, 10 days. Well, that's interesting. Because the only videos I've actually seen, at least that show that they did in the UK, I only saw like fans, people who were there with with their phones or whatever. That's the only thing that I saw. We got MXM collection in the ring, looking to touch tips. Oh, they're about to do a dive on Sammy and Dustin. I don't know. Never mind, no dive. They were just getting ready for a pose. Where is the cameraman with the camera? The hell's going on here? Oh Lord. Ballet dancer is here. Hello, Ballet. How are you? Bella says, please hit the like button for Tati. Please do. I'm here for you guys on Monday. Monday. Okay. Dustin looked like he was gonna go for a dive too. Is he trying to do a spinneroonie? Dustin, please. Please. Oh my god. I should turn this shit off because of this. Y'all wildin'. So with the ring being a little lower than usual, I don't know if I would do a dive, to be honest with you. It's a little too low for me to go for a dive. Mm-hmm. Cameraman, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together for the poses from MXM. Mr. Ollies also did Sammy hint on Tony's sister to be buried deep down in Ring of Honor? LOL, dude's supposed to be AEW champ by now. Well, you know what? With that whole four pillars thing for AEW, I don't know if I would say Sammy should be holding the world title. I would definitely say that I think people have expected that Darby would have held that title by now, if anything. Maybe some people would have probably expected that MJF would have had it again by now. Um, or maybe it's a little bit too. Nah, he didn't have it that long ago. Situations like that where this is why I'm like, y'all need to be prioritizing these young guys. Sammy, he's annoying as hell, but he is very talented. Darby too, he's crazy but talented. And Jackson Perry, Jackson Perry. Now let's not. We already know what the situation was. That whole fiasco with CM Punk or whatever did, not help. But he's someone that could have used a lot more guidance when he was part of the elite with the young fucks. Like that right there should have really helped him out. And I don't know why it barely did anything for him. You're in a group with Okada and the Young Fucks, legendary wrestlers, and I don't think it did anything for him. So that was a missed opportunity right there. Oh, we're touching tips to tag in. Very interesting. They're taking care of business on Dustin right now. Sammy itching to get in that ring for a tag. Oh, they breaking Dustin's back right now, basically. Now, look, I don't know about the world title for Sammy though. But Darby, even now people are still talking about how Darby should be the one to take it off of John Moxley. Um, what are they doing? They're shaking their butts on Dustin. What is this? Darby, y'all know he going over there to Everest. When is that next? That's not next month, is it? Was it March or May? Whatever, one of those situations. I don't know. One of the M's. He's supposed to be over there. He's obviously training right now. He's been doing some training with DDP yoga, and Darby's like, what? maybe a year or two younger than me, and he's training with DDP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mr. Aldison said, and Tati IWC hating on that Tony Mariah. Personally, I'm not a fan of those. I know what they were going for. I don't know. I guess I didn't care for it. I guess I didn't care for it. What I did see people more upset about was that they feel like more of right now we got Tony Storm and John Moxley, who are both four-time champions in AEW. Moxley, wouldn't would have. I don't know if y'all consider being an interim champion, if that counts. I mean, I guess that counts. You have the title, so I guess it counts. And Tony Storm obviously just winning for the fourth time as well. So people are just like, hey, the company don't know what they want to do, so they're just going to sit the title on people that they know that it just works with to have. I don't think that's necessarily true. Tony Storm, I think this was the right time for her to get that title on her. If Tony Storm didn't get it on Saturday, it would have been really weird. I did see a lot of people tripping about our girl Harley not winning. A lot of people was just like, hey, if Harley, she's from Australia, y'all build her up real nicely, which they did. She should have won. And it's like, that's not always the case. It's not that because she didn't win a title that she lost. Like, look at what happened. She looked great. So despite her losing and not winning the title, look at what they've been able to do with her. They let her be herself, and it's just been a fun ride these past few weeks with Harley. The real work is what happens next. See what the company do with her then, you know, and that's when we're really going to see what the company really feel for her. Oh, look at that cutter. Okay, another cutter. Okay, all right, Sammy. Do you know how to do anything else? Okay. Oh, he was just about to hit him with a GTH. Mason, Mentor, let's wrap this up and get these titles. 1, 2, 3, Rev. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm annoyed. I don't think the title's gonna go anywhere. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the finish I didn't care for. I understood. I am mad about her winning. I'm not mad about CEO retaining either. You know, um, if Harley only won one match in AEW, one match. To put the TBS title on her because she's likable and because she improved is not enough. It's not enough. She'll get her opportunity. She'll get that title. She will. Why he snatched up Mason like that? All right, it's Sammy and Mansoor in the ring. Why is Dustin in here? Did he tag Justin or not? Australian Destroyer. Oh Lord, this is the beginning of the end. When did Dustin get tagged in? Oh, Tony Khan, please give somebody else the titles. Is he gonna kick him in the nuts? Hey, he need those nuts. Oh, Mansoor does got a kid or two. I guess that was enough. Oh my god. Sammy got fucking Mason on his back for a GTH. That is wild. Mason got away two more. He's probably two times bigger than fucking Sammy. who's the legal guy here? Like, I'm so confused. Everybody coming in and out. Oh, oh my god! And they retain. They retain for what? Oh my fucking! I'm not gonna break my keyboard for this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not happy about this. Oh, Mason snatched the title. They took it. Whatever. They took the titles to the bank. Whatever. I'm fucking over it. I am over it, y'all. I really am. Like, what is up with these titles not moving? Y'all not about to Roman Reigns a damn thing. I know y'all not. Not with these titles. Over it. Over it. Ballet said there was a story I saw today about Hikuleo appearing soon. I will believe it when I physically see him. Hey, we've been waiting. We've been waiting. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm giving a little preview here for Dynamite. Face to face, Hangman and MJF. That's going to be good. As long as Jeff Jarrett and them is completely out the whole picture, then it's going to be exactly what we need. Orange Cassidy. Hold on. I'm about to say something. Orange Cassidy versus Roderick. Whoever wins get to move on through the international series match, whatever bullshit that is. We got the Ops versus the Patriarchy. I'm not feeling that name. And then we got Powerhouse Hobbs versus Big Bill in a street fight. I wish I was on the pay per view, but we'll see. All right, main event time. The ladies coming out. So it's just one of those situations where they fucking have Takeshita, who is the international champion. He has to qualify to be in the match at the pay per view to go against Kenny Omega. Are we serious? I know. Look, y'all know I love Kenny, and I get it. Kenny Omega is like their biggest star. I get it, but Kenny has no titles. So Roderick goes against Orange Cassidy on Wednesday. Winner of that match goes against Takeshita next week. Winner of that match next week against Takeshita will go against Kenny Omega for the title. How does that? You know what? It kind of doesn't make sense. It kind of doesn't make sense. Like I said, I get it. Kenny is the bigger star in the situation. However, why not make Takeshita the big deal in the situation? He's the alpha, right, in this storyline. Why not make it that Kenny could have gone against who would have been Orange Cassidy or Roderick? We'll take that. We would have taken that. We already know where it was heading. For it to be Kenny and Takeshita. Here's our fallen goddess, Athena, and she was so good. Her hair is blue and green. It looks great. Here's our girl getting her TV time. Momo's sitting out in the crowd too. Momo getting her TV time. That's good. Mr. Aldis also said, pause, LOL twerking. Hey, bro, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what it's about. Daryl Thompson is here. He said, who would you like to see face Tony Storm next? No more Mariah at all. That at all. I don't know where they would actually go with Tony right now. We're gonna have something with Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is who I would actually like to hold the title next. I really would like that. She's she's already in something with Megan Bain. I don't see Megan Bain taking any L's right now. Right now, maybe Megan. I don't really know. It's hard to tell. We are at that situation right now where even with the world title, it's kind of hard to predict who is next in terms of a feud and who may get those titles. So Tony Storm, I'm not sure. For me, I would have picked Chris Statlander or Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa a little bit more for me. Or yeah, those are my two picks. Those are my two picks. Not Willow. Willow's supposed to be going back to Japan and she didn't go back already. So she's gonna be over there for a little bit. But Chris and Thunder Rosa, I think would have been my first pick for sure. For sure. Mr. Odezon said Monet could leave AEW when she loses all the belts and have a retirement tour and WWE for 2 years. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes like when I see when she does her like her live streams and stuff like that, she kind of sounds like as if she's not interested to go back. I would never say that I would never expect her to go back to WWE. There's always a possibility. But this is one of those situations where it's more favorable with what she's doing right now because WWE there's such limitations in terms of what you can achieve. Even with them adding more belts in part of the promotion, it's still limitations. You can only go against those within the company. The booking is not favorable for everybody, but at least you're in what is considered to be the best promotion in the world. And that's pretty much all that is. But look at what Mercedes been able to do since she's been out. You know, she's done really, really well. I think it was a slow burn at first within AEW. I don't think she was 100% by the time she came over to AEW. But since she's won the TBS title, she's been killing it. I don't care what anybody say. Y'all don't like her. Y'all don't like her. Fight me about it. Well, actually, don't fight me about it. Fight someone else. Ballet said, "This is why I miss Rampage." Hey, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. There was something very beneficial about them having Rampage. You know, this is one of those situations where they could have had Rampage, and right now we have Athena versus Alex Windsor. She could have had a match, even if it was on Rampage, where she could have qualified to go against Athena. Something. Rampage should. I would have kept it around. I understand at times in terms of ratings, it wasn't all that. There was a couple of us watching anyway, but it was beneficial. It really was. Let's not forget they had already removed AEW Dark and Dark Elevation, two shows. I remember when they stopped with the AEW Dark, it was out of the blue. Out of the blue, one day they just gave like an episode where it was like the best moments of AEW Dark, and then after that we ain't never seen that bitch again. They never even addressed it or nothing. They were just like, "Hey, we're done. We're done." It was like taking a dog and abandoning it in a fucking freeway or something, and just they left. That was it. And I was like, that type of show had a purpose. But then I looked at, okay, maybe Ring of Honor might serve that purpose. And at times I feel like it kind of did. At times it kind of felt like an AEW Dark replacement in a way, but better. And since then, I don't know. I don't know. And Athena is another one too. She has put in a lot of work. She's put in a lot of work. Obviously, with being on the Honor Club, a lot of people don't have the subscriptions. They don't know what's going on and haven't really gotten a chance to see how well she's been doing and how much she's really evolved as a wrestler. However, it's about that time, Tony. It's about that time. Put our girl on AEW. And I would love to see a feud with her and CEO. Why not? If you would have told me that Athena would have had this title for 2 years without stepping foot in AEW, I would have said you lying. I would say you lying. Mm. All right, nice little lariat from Alex. Alex like, hey, I'm trying to get me a title. Mr. All Days On says the family is all at the same time. ROH Nitro. ROH Nitro versus Leo Night Raw. ROH Nitro. Real Rally Sport is here. Hey, what's going on? Real Rally. Rally, you see, did you see the picture of Buddy Matthews with the crutches? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Hopefully, a sprain and that's it. Nothing broken. Nothing. Oh, Athena is kicking her to the chest. No way. All right, the crowd's a little too quiet for me. Y'all was making a lot of noise over there when y'all saw Dustin. Y'all was making a lot of noise. Red Valley Sports says Takesha is so good, but he is um but he's listened to Omega should be going against Omega, yeah. That right there, I don't know why they made it seem like the prize is Kenny. And you know what? Never mind. The prize would be Kenny, right? I would think so for me. In terms of a title match or something else. But Takesha got qualified to if I can go against Kenny, whatever that's about. And would I like to see Takesha win? Absolutely. I would prefer to see Takesha win. I would. Look how Alex is holding onto Athena like it's nothing. Now hold on. Now give me Megan Bain versus Alex Windsor. I would like to see them. Now, Megan is bigger than Alex though, but they would size up really well. They would size up really well. Athena is meeting her match here with Alex. See how that goes. I was really surprised that they even brought it back with this show. Very interesting. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, Athena. We ain't worried about it. We are not worried about it. Red Valley Sports said Thunder Rosa versus Tony Storm would be great. Next, Statlander versus Megan feud looks like maybe from. Oh yeah, that too. Well, Megan seems to be feuding with both Statlander and Thunder Rosa. Said looks like maybe from the stare down. I also thought Statlander was going to beat Mercedes. That match, that second match that they had, was absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, our girl has been killing it. CEO has been killing it. Henny God is here. He said, "Black people, everybody else." Yes, hello, Henny God. Belly says, "I'm still here, Tati. I'm also checking in with Leo and Sandman." Oh, Sandman is live as well. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Oh, okay. I see. Alex is putting the hurt onto Athena. The crowd seems to be behind Alex a lot more than Athena right now. Mr. Aldezab is asking Henny God if he has seen the All Star game. Mr. Aldezab, I think it was just you, baby. Henny God said, "Hell no, I bet on it though." Henny God said, "Ballet dancer, number one moderator." Absolutely. Ballet is busy, booked and busy. Come on, Athena. It's for the most part for quite some time. It's been a lot of dominance from Athena. Not this match, but I'm just saying, like in general, Athena has been very dominating in every match that I've seen her for quite a long time. The that one time that I felt like it was a strong possibility that she was going to lose the title was that match, the last match that she had with Willow. Willow, she I don't know, a whole different beast came out of Willow that night. A whole different beast came out of her to go against Athena. So that was that one time that I thought that hey, she's losing this title. They're showing Momo ringside. Momo is watching. She is not worried about it at all. Mr. Ollie's also Tati NBA game last night was like WWE PLE, 45 minutes of wrestling, 2 hours of what? 2 hours of ads and fluff. That's a lie. What the hell? You said a game like people actually playing basketball and it was only 45 minutes? There's no way. There's no way. You know, a lot of things. A lot of what I'm noticing a lot is that these sporting events are just big commercials. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, it just feels like nothing but a place to just advertise shit. And yeah, you know, there's a sport going on, but we really want you to buy these products. Crazy, crazy. They're going for the top rope for something. I don't know what they're about to do, but Athena, let's wrap this up because Alex is kind of whooping her ass here. Athena, you better kick out, girl. Let's go. That's crazy. I'm not sitting down through 2 hours and fluff. There's no way. There is just no way. Ballet said there was another game last night. Apparently, when they say All Star Weekend, it's literally the whole weekend. Monday, not Monday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Um, that's interesting. What is that supposed to do? Kick off like the basketball season? I don't know anything about sports, you guys. No clue. All right, Athena's finally starting to come alive after getting her ass whooped for a good amount of this match. You can see the aggression. Oh, Athena with the O face, which is her finisher. She gonna take the win? Three. Well, no, well, I wanted her to win. I don't think it was gonna be like this. After pretty much getting your ass whipped for a good amount of the match, and she just came alive in like two, three moves, ends up retaining. I don't know. I would probably book this a little bit better. There she go with that spinner belt. I don't know. That spinner belt thing, girl, it's not for me. Ballet says, "What are you doing with Athena?" Tony Khan, hey, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait it out and see what he ends up doing with her for All In. We'll see. Mr. Alex also said, "Where's Layla Hirsch?" You tell me, bro. I see everybody posting on Instagram. I don't see nobody at the shows. Athena takes the win. Everybody clapping. Well, some of y'all. Athena sees Momo sitting ringside. She might want to face you, Athena. We're not worried about it. We are not worried about it. Athena, you know, as much as I would like for her to drop the title, I don't know. Mr. Aldazov said, yep, they tried a new format. Will Riley Spurs says, you know who Alex Windsor is from the UK with the best of wrestling in the world. Yes, that's the Bruvs Missus. Uh-huh. She's great. She's been on AEW a few times. A couple of times. Um, I don't know if she's signed over there in the UK, but it would be nice to see her featured on the show a lot more. She'd be great. She'd be great to have. All right, well, the show over, right? What is this that they're giving? Oh, I think they're giving the replay again. Will Valley Square said, you know who. Oh, okay, I read this one already. Mr. Aldazon said it was an all star game, all the stars playing in a game. Okay. Yeah, Will Riley Square, I've seen her before. I've seen her quite a few times. She is really talented. I'm glad they actually got her for this. I would have loved to see her actually they build something with her to have had this match here with Athena, but they didn't do that. This is just one of those situations where they need to put wrestlers in stories, even if it's for like 2 3 weeks. Who cares? You know, people want to see things develop rather than poof a title match, and it's just like, oh well, girl, where'd you come from? Because a lot of people are not familiar with Alex and they don't know her. So when they see that, okay, Athena automatically already got a match with somebody that they've never or not familiar with, then it kind of seems like it just came out of the blue, you know? So I don't know. It's interesting. Mr. Alders also said that spinner belt is pure crap. Hell yeah, I don't like it. Hey, she's the champion. She's earned to do whatever she wants. I personally don't like it. It's not for me. But hey, she got her thing. She got her thing. Um, the thing is, as much as that we want Athena to drop the title, the unfortunate part is that they have not built anyone to be next in terms of the women's champion. I kind of hope that they would do something with Queen Aminata. I have forgot to mention on my review the other day, Queen Aminata is going to be having a Pure Rules match with Serena Deeb. And that's the very first Pure Rules women's match that they're ever having in Ring of Honor history. I don't believe they said exactly when that was going to happen, but that's going to be happening soon, and that's a huge opportunity for these two girls. It's about time that they look at one of these girls and say, "All right, you're next. We're going to build you up to be that next top star. Whoever it is, most likely is going to be a baby face to go against Athena at some point and end up snatching that title off of her, and then Athena can move on to do other things. Queen Aminata, she has the look. I know people can get behind her. She's amazing in the ring. I would prefer her over Serena Deeb, where Serena Deeb, she has the wrestling ability to hold it down as a champion, but the personality, people are just not going to get behind it. And whether if you're a heel or a babyface, you have to have something about you that people are going to want to, gravitate towards. And so far, Serena Deeb, not yet, but we'll see what they end up doing with Serena going against Queen Aminata. So I don't know. Al says, Momo, get your ass up and jump the barrier and get in the ring. Hey, she don't want that smoke. Not with Athena. I don't think so. Well, they're giving the replay for the show. Very interesting. This was actually a pretty good show. I thought they would give this on Thursday, but I guess not. I guess not. So they do have another show. I know they taped Ring of Honor last week when they were in Austin. So I guess that's the episode they're going to be giving on Thursday. So we'll see how things play out with that. Belly says Queen Aminata. Yes, our queen. We got Omar who's here. He said this Global War show was to warm up the audience, a special Ring of Honor episode to relax on. Yeah, it was a great show. I wish they would have said that this was going to be on Monday, but it's been cool. Not bad. They've done this here in Australia, and last week they had the show on the cruise. So that right there was pretty cool. I would love to see more of them doing shows on the cruise. Oh, the cruise is coming back next year, but in November 2026 is when they're going to be doing the Jericho cruise again. I was very surprised about it. Very surprised about it. Somebody hit me up to go on a cruise with me, and I was like, "Yes, let's do this." And just when I was going to put plans together, that's when, because typically the cruise is like January. I think one time they did it like February, something like that. Typically, one of those 2 months, and now they pushed it to all the way in November for next year. Chris Jericho, we're over it. We're over you. But the cruise seemed like a really good time. So like I would totally love to go on the cruise. It looks like a fun time. I said Alex is signed to Rev Pro. Okay, so she's still over there. Okay, I didn't know she was still signed with them. And Rev Pro too, their wrestlers, they get to go and wrestle elsewhere as well. So that's a good thing. See, that's that one thing that WWE isn't as open about, which is having their wrestlers perform at other promotions. Um, you doing that is actually a form of promoting. Do you hear that, Paula Beck? Having your wrestlers wrestle other places to promote you. I guess they feel like WWE is too big to actually do something like that. I don't know. We've seen them use like Noah with what's his name, Omos, who was over there. I was very upset when they had Omos drop the tag titles over there. I was like, wait a minute, he's doing something over there. Why are making him drop the titles? So y'all can what? So he can have what, a Royal Rumble moment and then do nothing after that? I think they should have kept it on him. If he could have had a Royal Rumble moment, but still keep the title on him if there wasn't any like concrete plans with him after. So I'm not a fan of that. You know, AJ Styles has been over there. Who else? I don't think I'm trying to think. And then they got the TNA thing too. So it's not that much going on. Not that much going on. Mr. Aldi's also said that's wild. Roberto is here. He said Los Outrunners. Uh-huh. Mr. Majestic said, can't wait for Ring of Honor to air. It's gonna be on well look. I have no clue about the Ring of Honor thing on Max, and I really wish that they would. You know, when they put the whole thing out there about the Max deal, I didn't see not one R, I didn't see no O, I didn't see no H. So I personally do not know. Matter of fact, we were just talking on Saturday about the pay-per-view situation, about if we would have to pay extra for a pay-per-view. We still don't know about that. Revolution is less than a month away. People, I wish they would let us know that in advance so we could know if it's going to be part of the Max subscription or not. But Ring of Honor, if they can get it on Max, that would be lovely. That really would. That would help a lot. That would help a lot to get more people to watch. And that would be best case scenario for Ring of Honor. But I don't know if they're going to do that though. Mr. Alde's said, can't wait for AEW pay-per-views to air on my I feel you on that. I feel you on that. When? No clue. No clue. They'll definitely do it for Revolution. They should at least let people know because we're less than a month away and say, hey, it's part of the subscription or it's X amount of dollars with your subscription. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, they're showing the show again. Big Bill is getting cheered. I don't know what it is. People like Big Bill outside of the US a lot. So we've seen it over in the UK. We're seeing it here again in Australia. Very interesting. Very interesting. We got Kathy in the house. What's going on? How are you? Omar says AEW has a good start to the year. Moxley reign remains to be resolved, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, the Moxley thing, I'm still holding on with you, Moxley. I really am. I just don't know. People were complaining because there's apparently a new Death Rider shirt, which is just a white tee. At the very bottom of the shirt, very bottom, it says Death Riders. You can barely see it, but Moxley's been doing the white tee thing. And Claudio has been wearing white tee. I don't remember about Willa Yuta, but now they have a white tee and it's $30. People tripping about it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish we got a little bit more out of the storyline, but we'll see. Pay per view is not too far away. Is Adam Copeland going to take that title off of Moxley? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Kathy said, Tati, who do you think should challenge Tony Storm? And do you think Mariah needs to be written off? Mariah needs to be written off, yes. Spend some time with the family and come back. I was saying earlier that for Tony Storm, either, let's say the title, next challenge, either Chris Statlander or Thunder Rosa. Either one of them two, but they are kind of tied up with Megan Bain right now, so we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Kathy said for a whole new refresh for Mariah. She needs it. She absolutely needs it, I think. Omar says, Tati, I'm using a translator, but I can hear you and understand you. I like your podcast. Oh, thank you. That is so cute. I've actually never heard anyone say that before. I've gotten some very interesting comments. The other day, I got a comment that says, "You're too pretty to like wrestling." I don't know what that means, but thank you. I didn't know you have to look a certain type of way. But very interesting. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Timeless Tony Storm versus Mariah May. Could main event All In? Wait, what? Oh, Mariah and Tony for All In? Oh, I don't know. Similar to Lesnar and Roman. Um, Main event? I don't know. I don't know. Kathy says, Tati, how do you feel about the Outrunners and Bandito? For the match, I thought it was entertaining, but I don't want to see that every week. I do think that Bandito is going to obviously have a one-on-one match with Chris Jericho. I don't know if he's gonna take the title off of Chris Jericho, but I would like that. I would like that. Bandito is a former Ring of Honor champion, so I would like to see him with that title again. Chris Jericho, we are bored. Okay, okay. I meant Timeless Tony Storm versus Mercedes Monet. Yeah, you know what? That's another good one too. Wait a minute. Title for title, you mean something like that? That would be wild because imagine if Mercedes end up winning and having another title. That would be wild because you know what? People are already criticizing her in terms of um not no, okay, the word is not cheating, more of she got this special contract where she has these big opportunities to be holding all these titles. She's already has she had okay, she physically has four titles, but the two UK titles that she has are unified to be undisputed, so it's kind of one. But I think she's done well as a champion. I would preferably like to see someone that will beat her. If it was going to be somebody to beat Mercedes, I would pick Athena to take the TBS title. TBS title would be lovely. Okay, Ballet says that would be a great match. Yeah, I would like to see that as well. But for All In, we gotta do our very best, very best. Y'all already know Forbidden Door is after All In this year. Mercedes will be on that for sure if she still have the New Japan Women's title. So she has quite a few titles on her. We haven't yet seen her in the UK yet. She's already advertised to go to New York, part of HOG. I forgot that. Well, I think that's in March. I would have to look that up to see when that's coming on. But Mercedes, she's booked and busy. She's a great champion. She would be a really great champion for anybody to be at All In. Preferably Athena. Tony Khan, let's get it together. Let's get it together. All right, you guys. Well, I gave y'all a bit of my time for a Monday night. I know you guys are killing yourselves to watch this stream and watch King Leo's stream for Monday Night Raw. So I will let y'all go. I will put a review for you guys for the show that we just watched, obviously for Ring of Honor. And I will be back on what day is this? I will be back on Wednesday with a live stream for a Dynamite. Let's not forget, y'all. Dynamite Wednesday night. Let's not act brand new. You know the drill. Let's help Tony Khan out here. Hopefully, it's a good show. I hope it's a good show. All right, you guys. I do appreciate. Thank you, Mr. All Days All Ballet. I appreciate y'all. Kathy, Omar. Thank you, Mr. Majestic. I pretend. I. Who's that? What the hell happened to the thing? Y'all still see me, right? Okay, I don't know what happened. The Ring of Honor stream just fucking something. I don't know. Roberta said nothing happening on Raw. Oh, can't be that. It can't be that bad. It just started, so by the main event time, y'all will be more interested in the show. So should be better. But y'all know King Leo will hold y'all down with a really great stream. You got No Chill, we got Russell and Sandman over in the channel. Even if the show sucks, y'all know the drill. We try our best to entertain you guys. So at least it'll still be a good vibe. So y'all go ahead and check them out over. I see Sandman also is live on his channel. So make sure y'all go into everybody's channel, give them a like, and said Tati say hello. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Good night.